My family is full of teachers. I come from a family where my mom's a teacher, my sister is a teacher, and both my paternal and maternal grandfathers were teachers.
My mom really was the person that inspired me. She is someone that has been an educator for so many years, and seeing her work in the classroom and then move to a more administrative role, it was always just kind of hearing the stories of the impact that teaching had on kids and kind of shaping the future.
I enjoy teaching because you get to work with these kids every day, and you never know what's going to happen when you wake up in the morning and you come in and greet them with the stories that they're going to tell you, or the stories they're going to write about, or the way they're going to look at a math vitamin, or what they're going to pick as their next story. I mean, every day is a different adventure with them.
I think the most enriching experience is having such a diverse background of people that I've met and learned and worked alongside of. And each day I think about, with my kids, who they are showing up as and who they are excited to become.
I think being a teacher and working with kids every day, you hear something new every day that you've never heard before.
I feel like it's a place that I continue to learn, and I enjoy learning from the students I work with.
The one thing I love about coming to preschool, pre-K and K is how much they love life. I think as we become grown-ups, we forget in all the chaos of life. But I think every single day watching each of them enter the classroom with excitement and fun and ready for whatever is on their plate really inspires me to give that same attitude back to them.
And it really ignites the passion again of thinking about, oh, that was tricky and that was hard, but we kind of kept working through it, and seeing their determination and their kind of drive to stick with something is just so infectious that it gets to be this whole thing where we're all on team, let's figure this out, how are these two pieces going to come together?
And that is from the youngest students, those early elementary students, all the way through to the 5th graders. They are so excited about learning, and they're so excited about trying new things. I think some of the most exciting and magical moments, and I really do think of them as magical moments, are when you are teaching students something new, and all of a sudden the group of them, there's this collective, oh wow, this is so great, wow.
It's hard to grow up. There are a lot of questions and a lot of problem solving that happens through that process, and I think everyone needs kind of a guiding hand. And when I think about my education, there were teachers that really were that person for me, that I always felt like I could come to and talk to about anything. And you really can't quantify the value of that, of having that person that is there for you.
And I really like being on that journey with them as they're learning and growing and tackling new things and figuring things out and making new friends.
It was always just kind of hearing the stories of the impact that teaching had on kids and kind of shaping the future that always kind of drew me in. And then I suddenly was like, this is where I can make a change and where I can make a difference. And this is where I want to be.